at 5:30.
This has a lot of people fired up today. The state wants to add golf courses and pickleball courts to some of our state parks.
As John Shanman reports, nature lovers don't think it's such a great idea.
Halfway through the trail, they can stop, they can hear the birds.
Norman Berube and the Turbo Turtles are out riding at Jonathan Dickinson State Park 5 days a week.
Just to exercise.
The same pattern. We're going to check on the tropics coming up a little bit later. That's your first alert forecast.
Allison, thank you. We're going to kick things over to the Alert Center right now, where we're tracking a fire happening just outside Sacramento, California. This came in a little afternoon. Remember the time difference here. Let's Howard, NBC2.
All right, Alex, thank you. Crow is helping an adult osprey get back into the wire to help him regain his flight muscles.
The Humane Society of Naples is doing a Clear the Shelters event this week. Adoption fees for dogs are waived. Puppies are not included. You can stop by either of their adoption centers or visit their website for a look at the dogs available for adoption. With an accused crooked contractor now behind bars, NBC2 sits down with the victim.
We're targeted.
What you need to know to spot a scammer before it's too late. Tonight at 6 on NBC2.
Deputies are questioning someone after a Good Samaritan was shot this morning in the Ave Maria community.
Apologize for the oversight, and we'll make sure it does not happen again. All right, Allison, you nailed it. You said yesterday the pattern was going to change. Expect some storms in the evening, and voila.
Back on Monday for sure. Temperatures tonight. By 8 o'clock, we're into the low 80s. Rain kind of lingering, but things will begin to fade away. Into the overnight hours, partly cloudy skies, temperatures into the mid-70s by first thing tomorrow morning. 92 degrees, a little bit of activity going on, but nothing set to develop for the next 2 to 5 days. We'll take that. It's August, it's late August. The trend's not going to stay, but we like those little wins that we can get when we get them. That's a little win for us.
Collier County deputies responded in full force today to catch a suspected shooter. They eventually found him hiding in the woods. Thanks for watching NBC2. I'm Peter Bush.
And I'm Kelly Burns, Deputy AS, after he ditched his SUV near a state's elementary school. NBC2's Ryan Arbogast is live talking to parents who rushed to check on their children after their school was shut down during the manhunt.
Kelly, Peter, these parents were terrified for their own safety first. They tell us that around this area at 9 a.m. this morning, they first saw and heard a crash that left this part of the corner a complete mess before hearing them live and local tonight in Ave Maria. Ryan Arbogast, NBC2.
We apologize for some of the problems we're having with the video in that story, but you got the gist of it. Parents were very concerned, but everyone turned out to be okay. Well, tonight we're working to find out who was arrested in Fort Myers after SWAT along Lemongrass Drive, where negotiations took about 4 hours. Police told our crews to put him on a stretcher before taking him away. We're working to get more information tonight from police.
Cape Coral is thinking of adding nearly 30 roundabouts to help keep traffic moving as more and more people move to this city. NBC2's Hope Salmon is in the Cape showing us where...
Tried to stop the mother. She sped away and crashed into another car. Police were shocked when they discovered 4 children in the car not wearing seatbelts. NBC2's Rachel Whalen is live in Northeast Cape Coral with the wild scene outside Island Coast Middle School.
You can still see the car parts on the ground here on the side of the road. We're at the corner of Day Navarra Parkway and Garden Boulevard.
Unbelievable listening to that woman and kids who had very good reason to fear for their lives. Thank you for watching NBC2. I'm Peter Bush. NBC2's Ryan Arbogast is in Ave Maria walking you through this legitimately terrifying scene.
That's Ilberto Callejas' longtime girlfriend screaming for help. This LaBelle man, now in an orange jumpsuit, is the father of her 2 children.
He's acting crazy. I'm trying to get away from him, and he doesn't stop.
Your questions out to FMPD to ask who was driving, if there will be any charges. Count on NBC2 to let you know as soon as we hear back. You know, we hear about construction site thieves a lot, but this case is different. Cape Coral police say Alejandro Rodriguez stole windows from a job site, and it was an inside job. Tonight, NBC2's Mohammed Abdul Kalwi is in Northwest Cape Coral finding out how a very determined detective caught him.
The windows were stolen at a construction site similar to this one here in Northwest Cape.
Crews are going to be hammering concrete piles into the ground to increase the strength of the bridge. This work will only happen during the day, but you could feel vibrations in the ground if you live close to the bridge. Phase 1 of construction is expected.